Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. I might be able to do the investigation and trial in one, but probably not. Unsure as of right now. June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Karain Village.
Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things the other day anyway.
I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man...
She definitely didn't.
Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls?
Oh, I see.
Wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. So what did you think of seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised. I had never seen so many people before.
Oh.
Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so...
And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes.
Roughly. Oh, she means Franziska.
She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Well, she is the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win.
That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually.
He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. What? What?
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
Huh?
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely, and died for it.
Oh, that's too bad.
By the way,
Yes? What is it?
you wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
Why are you asking me?
No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything? Huh. Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? On top of that, this key... Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Pearls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened?
What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise. Ah.
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
Yet you'll still continue to. Hey, Pearls. Tiny, innocent, impressionable child. Look at this pistol. Damn it, I was hoping there'd be something. Look at this knife. Yeah!
I've seen this knife before.
Really? Where?
My kitchen.
Oh, that's right. This knife belongs to the Fays.
I'll skin and cut up some apples for you later, Mr. Nick.
Okay, thanks. Look at all this blood.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Ah, shouldn't have shown her something this violent.
Is that blood?
It's nothing, really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? Can't show stuff like this to a child. Why not? It's really funny. I'm a lawyer.
So that's a lawyer's sacred treasure?
Huh?
I feel like it has a mysterious power, just like my Magatama.
Well, I guess I can let her think what she wants on this one. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture you were just looking at... Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Huh? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us. You understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit-severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however that is all that occurred. Ah, was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However... And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training? Mr. Wright! Yes, yes! Wow, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you this before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. So the master is, Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. Where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure? About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. I don't believe she will return to this village, in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Kurain Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid... I must be imagining things. Thought she was laughing to herself for a second there. That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself?
That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea.
You do realize that the Heartland is a part of this country, right?
This is the key to this room.
That's right.
But why do you have it, good sir?
That, I'm not telling.
Return it at once!
I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. Some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there. That's what Lotta testified in court. I knew I should have taken a look. I can always count on Lotta to make things hard. All of the edges are a bit tattered. Rain. Okay. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Really old urn. There are ashes on the inside belonging to a dead person. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting to me. Small incinerator. The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Keep wondering about this box. I'm sure that it wasn't there before the murder took place. Looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. Mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of chain link costumes sit at the bottom. This case has had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Go to the detention center real quick. Maya must still be in questioning. She'll probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Alright. Let's see if we can do something here. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? But you can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the winding way?
Wow, you got it!
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the winding way? Well, that I don't have.
There are 6 parts to the Korean sacred writings. To think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun.
Well, that...
Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act.
I'm a lawyer. Hang on, I could show...
Come to think of it, I don't believe I have seen my child today. Would you happen to know where she is, good sir?
No, I wouldn't.
Honestly, take one day off from training and it is nigh impossible to make it up. Good sir, I pray you are not teaching her strange, fiendish things in her time off.
Oh boy, here comes her anger. We're having such a civil conversation, too.
Good sir,
Yes?
when did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya?
What? Wait, it's not like that at all.
It is unforgivable.
Ow, ow, ow. Why did she slap me?
Oh my. I think I may know of this person from somewhere.
It's Mia. You know, Maya's older sister.
Oh, yes, that is who she is.
How could you forget a daughter of the Master?
If memory serves, she became a lawyer. Oh, how splendid for her, don't you think?
That soft, kind smile. Kind that tells you a pair of devil horns are not too far away.
Being born as one of the Faith family, but of weak spiritual power. It makes the people of this village look down upon you, you know?
I didn't know that.
But I will be all right, as long as I have Pearl. I am satisfied because I have my Pearl.
About this person.
Oh, it is that man, is it not? A man who wishes to borrow a departed soul's power to hide the lack of his own. What an insignificant man. And see how pitifully he died.
Insignificant.
That would mean you are that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir.
And I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh?
Hmm.
This is where the medium sits, I presume. There are 4 panels on the flooring. Probably humidity. No matter what I do, I can't look away. Okay. Huh. So in the garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. There's nothing in the incinerator. Decorative wooden bear. There's a plate attached to the base. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. Hmm. 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 About this key, Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
Okay, there we go. The incinerator? Is she talking about the one in the garden?
The door in it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes. If she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Ah, gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. There we go. Progress. Winding way. Ha! Okay. Hey, there's something by the incinerator. Oh, looks like they've noticed me. And are now running at top speed towards me.
Oh, hey! Like, you're that dentist guy.
Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
Oh, like, real suave. So it's like, my turn? It's nice to see you, too.
So, what's up? You're all out of breath.
Like, huh? Oh, like, you mean... Like, I'm just totally happy and, like, totally excited to be here.
Excited?
Like, I mean, there are so many things to, like, see. It's like the real deal here.
Oh, really? For example?
For example, like that urn over there. You, like, know about it?
All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. There's some sort of legend connected with that urn?
Like, yeah. It's like this village's treasure.
Huh, didn't know that.
And, like, it's sealed inside that urn.
It's? What are you talking about?
Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit.
Amy Faye? Who's that?
Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Crane channeling technique was Mystic Amy.
You don't have to get upset with me.
So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Faye family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic?
Romantic, huh? That urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. Eenie, I want to ask you about the murder.
Murder?
Dr. Gray's. Remember? As if there's another one.
Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything, because I was, like, sleeping in the side room.
Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all?
Like, come on. What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this. Like, murder thing.
Oh yeah? You only introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. Alright then. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident?
Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, with the murder?
I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. You'll get jack shit from me, Mr. Lawyer. Psyche locks.
Like, what is it?
Looks like I'm going to need something to pry her mouth open on this one.
Ba, 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 ba.
So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh, weird. Amy Faye's spirit is sealed within. It's chipped and cracked all over. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. A small amount of blood is on it. So, someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found in there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. Okay. Pearl's alibi. You were in the winding way. What was Pearl doing in the winding way? So?
I feel just a little better.
Huh?
You are a lawyer, but you're also still just a person after all.
Sorry, I'll get it right this time. Thought she was fixing that. Okay, hang on. Please tell me about the traffic accident.
Huh? Like, whose accident?
Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh, yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that.
It's interesting. And he just asked whose accident. Eni, which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind?
Huh?
Wow, so like the crane technique is the real deal? I'm gonna like have to write about it in like my report for school. Hey, so like you'll give me this picture for like the report, right?
No way. Hmm. Hmm. So maybe Pearl was burning something. Oh, Maya!
Hey, Nick. I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things.
Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
How was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're gonna win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us, right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
Exactly what Lotta said too.
Nick,
Yeah?
why do you believe in me?
Why do you think?
Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis? What did she tell you?
She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it... Wait, then... I really am?
You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Pearly? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid, and really cute, and really great, and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer. But she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball.
A ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So about this ball.
It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day. Pearly really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball, huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box?
Yeah. Pearly's always hiding in there. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
The clothing box in the side room, huh?
That's Karain's sacred urn. Mystic Amy's soul is sealed inside of it.
Yeah, I know all about it. About how she's the founder of the Karain technique.
Oh, look at Mr. Smarty here. Thinks he knows it all. You sound like an occult fanatic.
Trust me, this isn't going on my resume anytime soon.
You know, I haven't looked at this in a long time. I wonder when it became so cracked. What is it?
I'm not too sure myself, but I found it just now inside the furnace.
Huh. Is it trash burning day already? Not something I would know about. I guess she didn't notice the bloodstain. Probably better that way. This is me, right? I guess I really did shoot Dr. Gray.
But that's not you.
Is two.
Is not.
Is two is two.
I should have kept this picture to myself.
That's mine, isn't it?
Damn it, I upset her again.
It really was me, wasn't it? Wasn't it, Nick? That's a knife from my family's kitchen. I'll never be able to use it again.
Alright, I'll buy you a new one, okay?
It's not the point. I don't ever want to see another knife. Ever again. I can't think of anything special here. Ah, that's the channeling chambers.
This is the only one in the world, right?
Yeah. During the trial, I was kind of wondering why you had it.
I got it from Pearls.
That's weird. I swear I locked the door and then put the key into one of my pouchy sleeves.
Your sleeve? But how and when would your sleeve leave the room? Didn't grow a pair of legs.
I wonder where Pearlie found that key. That hole looks an awful lot like a bullet hole.
That's probably what it is.
That's terrible! How could this happen to such an important screen?
Instead of dwelling on the hole, let's focus on the fact that you weren't shot.
Hey, you're right! So I was the one who was about to get shot, huh? That's terrible! Who'd want to shoot little old me?
I guess she didn't realize she was the one being shot at until now.
That's the guy I killed.
Ah, I'm sorry. Why did I pull this picture out?
That's me! I can't face myself.
Should have known better.
What am I supposed to do, sis? I felt terrible during the questioning session. I mean, Dumpshoe kept looking at me. With these really sad eyes. Pearlie. She definitely has more than me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Who I think the next master should be. I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. And she really works hard at her training.
Way to go, Phoenix. Way to bring the mood down even further.
I can't face my aunt right now. Not now that this has happened.
It's alright, Maya. I'm sure she understands. She's on our side, after all.
Yeah, I know, but still.
So, what do you think about this part? Blah, 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 blah.
That's a lot of heart, right?
That girl is still after the next sensational photo.
Haha, I guess some things never change. So she's Prosecutor Von Karma's daughter, huh?
Looks like it.
Well then... she'd know about that person, right?
That person. Is she talking about him? Alright. We don't need to talk about that right now. Oh my god. Crane channeling technique founder, legend says her soul is sealed in the sacred urn.
Mystic Amy. She's a legendary spirit medium. I like the way that word sounds. Legendary. Ever since I was young, I've dreamed of being a legend.
Well, this murder will make you into a legend, alright. Probably shouldn't say that last thought out loud. Oh my god. Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta! He ran off into the manor. Where's Pearls? Lotta. Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Ugh. Hey, Morgan.
Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask your question.
Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here?
Ah, that girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time.
Lotta. You sure know how to waste a man's time. What do you think about this? Blah 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 blah.
Ba, 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 ba.
Steel Samurai. Pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction. But it doesn't look like she's here. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So then, what is it doing on the floor? Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. Wonder what's inside. Ah! Whoa! What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. He crawled in this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh, man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. The same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this... It's a hole that looks like a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground. The clothing box where Pearls keeps her ball. I thought I felt my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. It's big enough to fit a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. like... Okay. Ah, okay.
Oh, Mr. Nick! That person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair?
Ah, she means Lotta.
She said, don't look at me with them eyes. But, I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
So, anyway, take that! You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know?
Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Uh-huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad?
What do you mean, something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? The spirit of the founder of the Korean technique is sealed in here, right? Isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd be really mad, huh? He doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But isn't it strange the lock hasn't broken yet?
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess.
It's so old, so it's not that weird. To have a few cracks?
Her voice is shaking. How can you tell the urn has been broken? I think it wants... Yeah. Who started the Crane channeling technique?
Huh? Oh, it was Mystic Amy.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken this urn and made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Bam! My health!
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing in the Winding Way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away.
Don't worry, Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean Winding Way?
Yes. The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see. So, about how long did it take you? Must have been a nasty repair job.
Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn, I looked up. I saw you coming into the manor.
That's around when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder.
When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick?
What is it, Pearls?
I'm going to get banished, aren't I?
I really don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn.
Yeah, I hope so.
No harm done, and a happy resolution.
Phew.
Broken by Pearl right before the murder, under repair in the hallway until police came. Okay. Ooh, think I found out everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. And is eeny miny being here just a coincidence? Hey, mister. How is it that the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call just happened to be that nurse? And that nurse turns out to be Eenie's sister. It's too convenient.
Hey, Phoenix, I'm talking to you.
Wish I knew a little more about Eenie, but where am I going to find info like that?
Oh, I get it. Can't be bothered to look over at trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty?
Ah, Lotta.
Oh, so you finally noticed.
I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word.
Well, gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage.
I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks?
But you know, you're just wasting your time.
I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing?
Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you?
You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister.
Look, I'm real dang sorry about today. When I got all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me.
You hurt Maya real badly, Lotta.
I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me.
Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm still...
What?
No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know? Gibberish. Now then, Lotta Heart, at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up.
Thanks?
Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free.
Lotta not taking money? Now I know this one's an alien clone. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta?
Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak.
You mean Eenie Meenie?
Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time.
The Lotta suspects Eenie, which means she might have already found some info about our mysterious Eenie.
That Eenie Meenie. That's Eenie Meenie, right?
Yeah, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, that's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world.
Yeah, I'd heard as much. I had also heard that Eenie was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Crane Village.
You don't say. That's one sneaky girl if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more info about her?
Yes. Speaking of Eenie, do you have any other information about her?
Sure.
Well, what is it?
Ha ha ha. It'll cost you. And it'll cost you a lot.
Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary.
That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago.
Hospitalized? But why?
Well, heck, you can go find out on your own.
Huh?
Here, I'll give you the clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something.
Maybe. What's that supposed to mean?
Well, see, actually, I was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right?
Spoiled gumbo sounds... Ugh. I mean, look, don't blame this on... never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this... haughty clinic. This man! Reception. So this is where Eenie was hospitalized.
Yeah. Are you here to visit a patient?
Yes. Are you a doctor here?
Yes, I'm Director Honey.
Oh. I didn't think I'd be speaking with the director himself.
Yes. So, what can I help you with?
I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie.
Miss Meenie? Miss Eenie Meenie? Yes. Oh, her. Guys, too bad. I'll tell you something. That girl left here a long time ago.
Here you are, sir.
You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Oh, sweetums, calm down, calm down. Don't be so harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start with that sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital.
Wow, I didn't think nurses could be this direct or forceful towards their boss.
Up now, be a good boy and give me the director's white lab coat. Oh, okay. I got it. Yes. Yes?
Don't, yes, me. Who in the world are you?
I'm Director Honey. Ho ho.
The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. So what exactly did you treat at this clinic?
Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff, huh? Yes.
Doctory clinical stuff?
Well, I don't actually know, or particularly care about the details. Oh, yes. What is it that look for? Yes. There's a really big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they aren't accommodating everyone, they move some of their patients here. Uh-huh.
You do surgeries here, right?
Yes. We do some plastic surgeries here, it seems.
It seems?
Yes. Uh-huh. It seems that way.
What do you know about Miss Eenie Miney?
Now you're talking. Yes. That girl, she was transferred from the general hospital.
From the general hospital? To here? What kind of surgery did she need?
Yes. Well, she needed surgery. It was real bad. Real bad.
What kind was it?
Yes. Well, no. You see, that is something... No, I can't tell you.
Do you say with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director?
See, there's this thing about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. It's all in those TV shows too, right? You've seen them, right? Yes.
Never gonna get him to unzip those broken zipper teeth of his at this rate. It's gotta be something I can show to this old coot.
Miss Eenie is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right?
Yeah, sure.
I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes.
I'll tell her for you.
Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes. Waiting.
About this person.
I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before, I think. Well, when she comes tomorrow for her consultation, I'm sure we can get reacquainted.
I don't believe this. A peculiar patient who claims to be Director Hottie. Seems to be extremely healthy. I'm scared to show this man any of these people. What about Lotta? The patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
Look at that strained face twisting in all those ways. And that oily sweat. His whole body is swaying back and forth. Wobble wobble, like he's about to fall. Yes.
Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here.
Look, sorry. Yes. Sorry. Most sorry. Yes. Uh-huh.
I wonder what that doorway down there leads to.
Oh, that's the x-ray room. Yes.
How did you know what I was thinking?
Yes. Well, it's because that's the x-ray room. Uh-huh. Yes.
There's something very peculiar about this guy. Because I know it's not me. This must be the waiting area. It's got that feeling of one. There are sofas lined up. But I don't see all that many patients.
Yes. Well, it's the quality, not the quantity that counts. Uh-huh.
What in the world did that have to do with anything? This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is this month's word to the wise. Do something in vain, and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? Guns. Now this is what I'm talking about. Yes. Nice. This is nice. And exciting. What do you think? Does anything grab your attention? There's no mistaking this is nice. Yes. I like. Yes. I like this picture. Yes. Mind if I borrow this for a while? For private research purposes. That's okay. I don't think I should support his research. What's this? I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Yes. What is with your angry face? Violence isn't the answer. Yes. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, I think I can let you in on a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually. I'm not the real director. Are you kidding? Anyone with half a fly's brain knew that. Yeah? What do you mean? Do I have to explain this to him? Well, hold on. I'll give you something. Real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm like this place's walking... Dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. And my specialty is in young, silky, smooth, haughty patients. Something I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about it. Yeah. How about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Ho ho ho. Anyway, you wanted to know about little Miss Eenie Miney, right? Little Miss Eenie Miney? That girl, I remember her especially well. Really especially, very well. Please tell me what you know about Eenie Miney. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl, that's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. This was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see. Yep, I could see it was a huge wound at that. Huge injury? Her whole body was wrapped around and wrapped in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, alright. Yes, it was an accident. An accident. And they're scary, yes. Cars, Yes. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep, that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swore it was in the papers, Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation. Are you talking about Miss Eenie's operation? Yes, Miss Eenie's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes. Her whole face was burned like bad toast. It was very bad. Very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing that Miss Eenie had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see? She had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her, Yes. Oh. So see, I got her picture. As a way to remember her, yes. Well, more like swiped. Breach of ethics? Oh, wait. What? Pretty girl like her. I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. Precious. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? Didn't bother to ask. Probably got burned up along with the car. Yes. Enie's photo for her driver's license. Director Hottie's treasured possession. So you looked up information on Enie's accident, correct? Yep. Sure did. Yes, I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes. Hold on. I'll get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well. Don't get me wrong. Thought something like this might come up, so... obsessive to the max. But I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Ah, here we go, here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Eni was in the passenger seat. Passenger seat, huh? And dozing. Or so it says. A strong jolt woke her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire was all around her. Miss Eni fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you could read all the details in the article, Yes. Article about the car accident. Been updated. A new clue. I should probably look this over. Been about half a year since Miss Eni had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. Already been half a year, huh? Yes. How was I? I was a real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. Well then, I'll be getting back to my room then. Tell Miss Eni I said hi, okay? Yes. Time for me to leave too, Yes. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Article about the car. May 24th, late last night, two women's car crashed into a highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigation has revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eni Miney holds interview about crash. I was, totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and, I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was, still half asleep, but I opened the right door and, got out. I don't, remember anything else. Doctor lurking in the shadows? If Miss Eni Miney is to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Miney. Mimi Miney was the nurse at at Gray Surgical Clinic, where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this, then, just a mere coincidence? Mia!
Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was really worried, so I thought I'd see how you were doing.
You might get caught on film again.
There are certain risks you have to take in life. Or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful?
Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything, piece by piece.
Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow, somehow. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow.
Yes. You mean how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray?
Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in front of the room after the channeling started.
Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling.
That's what I think, in any case.
But Maya already said there wasn't anyone else in there.
That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements, we're stuck like a beached whale. I never thought I'd see this day. Are you actually asking me about spirit channeling?
This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it.
Well, that's only natural. After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance isn't into the person you're calling. It was something our ancestor, Mystic Amy Faye, acquired.
I've heard that name before.
The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Amy was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas of Buddhism.
Amitabha? I hope that's right, or at least close.
To this day, her soul is still sealed in the crane's secret urn. It usually sits in the winding way, and has her name written on it.
Yeah.
Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you see you is just a fairy tale too?
Well, it's about time I left.
Mia!
We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix.
Yes, Chief.
There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you've gathered all the evidence, then come back.
Yes, Chief. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yeah, found out a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah. So, earlier that old granny called the cops. Huh? The cops? Why would Morgan call the police? She said she had something to tell him. Things are sure getting interesting. But honestly, I tell you, that granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way. It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat, trolling the village folk. Now you see what it's turned into? A murder, that's what.
Yeah, what a mess.
Hey, hold on.
What? Stuff you were just talking about. That's the first I've heard of it.
Eh? Really? Well, it's old news to everyone else in the world.
Well, excuse me for not keeping up with gossip while I'm busy saving people. You said something about stealing the master's seat?
Yep. Right now, the master is this medium named Misty Fey, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was that old granny.
Morgan was supposed to become the master?
Do you know where Eni is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw her not too long ago. She's hanging around that garden in the middle.
Okay, thanks.
You got something to ask her?
Yeah, I've got a whole list of things only she can clear up for me.
So I hear the master has always been the eldest daughter.
The eldest daughter?
Turns out that old bat is Misty Fey's older sister.
Oh.
They say the older sister is usually the one with more spiritual power.
Come to think of it, Maya said the same thing a long time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly.
Well, anyway. Somehow, Granny there lost to her younger sister Misty.
See?
This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sorts of things, too, like she's the oldest, and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful.
Wow, I had no idea. So, what would have happened had Morgan been stronger?
Maya's family would have been the Branch family, I reckon. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret.
What's with that scary look on your face?
Okay. Tell me about a certain other person's accident. I want to ask you about your own car accident.
Me?
Yes.
So, wow, how strange. I have, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, prove I was in, an accident?
Would you take a look at this? It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says Miss Eenie Miney holds interview about crash.
Ah.
You suffered a very bad injury and had to be admitted to a hospital, correct?
Wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, this person has, the same name, but she's totally not me. My name, Eenie Miney, is, pretty common.
In what world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Miney, is in here too.
Totally, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm totally getting, goosebumps.
You think I'm gonna let you get away with that?
So, now what? Do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized? This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
I got this from the hospital where you were hospitalized at.
Huh? So?
There was a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I had to say, this photo looks like you.
That creepy fake director!
Now are you ready to tell me about the accident?
Like, wait a sec. Okay, so like, I was in an accident, sure. But that's like totally not related to this murder.
Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct?
And?
That woman who died. Who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in that accident could be... I believe it was your sister, Mimi Miney.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. The two of you were together when your accident occurred, making it one and the same.
Yeah, I was riding. Riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep. And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed for my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke. I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills?
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that to, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eni a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray.
Ha ha ha. It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it. Ha ha ha.
Looks like something's up.
Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow! Hey, hold on, okay, pal? I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear, it is perfectly all right. I will be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too! No, you must stay here and protect the manor. But...
No, don't make that face. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool. Here, look. It's a real pistol.
Detective! Do not upset me further.
Sorry. Poor Gumshoe, being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow.
Mother. Mother. This has never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick! I have a really bad feeling that I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything. I'm terrible at this.
Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya. She must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by her side.
Her stare is really piercing. 6:38 p.m.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia,
So, how are the preparations?
I think I have enough evidence and information now. I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow. Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent, it's a heavy weight to bear.
Memory serves. Mia had a few psyche locks of her own. Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
Mia.
Yes?
Mia. You know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean.
Why do you think so?
Really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah. A battle of wits against Mia. Nope. The murderer.
Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Alright then. Tell me who you think I'm protecting.
Morgan Fay, of course. There is no one else you would protect like this, Mia.
Well done. But, while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else. Which means she already has an alibi.
That's true.
Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion onto my aunt.
Okay. The proof of this piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the winding way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for the splotch of blood.
You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder?
Yes.
But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume.
That just means someone changed her clothes.
Changed her clothes? But why?
I don't know why. But there is only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
What's that look mean?
Your argument is too flimsy.
Huh?
You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume.
But this blood.
And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? Do you have any proof that this piece of cloth is from Maya's costume?
Oh, that's right. I think this is the proof you're looking for.
The key to the channeling chamber, huh?
At the beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key, and yet somehow it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden.
You're right.
And this is what Maya told me.
While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve.
And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Which means that this piece of cloth was part of Maya's costume.
It would certainly seem that way.
Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There is only one person who could have done that.
The one person who was taking care of Maya. My aunt.
Exactly.
You did very well, Phoenix.
Thank you.
As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi.
Yeah, she was with us the whole time.
Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me, but I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder?
How she did it.
Huh. I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need?
Eeny miny. She's the answer to the final question.
Which means that my aunt and Eeny Miny
were in cahoots.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person who would have to know a lot about Fay Manor and the village itself to do this.
But Morgan already has an alibi.
Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eeny Miny is involved somehow.
But we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? With what?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray? Why would she have to? Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eeny. Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh?
Then there's only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion?
Because...
Mother. She is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Whose? Mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Fay.
Mia and Maya's mother. Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. We're gonna lose. Boom, there we go. An hour and a half. Like always. Very consistent, almost. There we go. I was once ahead of the game in a couple of situations, which is entirely my fault because I know how the case parts of the case goes. If I remember correctly, I also don't think this is Eeny Miny. I think it's Mimi Miny. I think. And she like grabbed her sister's purse. I think she was the one driving. Can't entirely remember, but I think Eeny Miny took Mimi Miny's identity, if I remember correctly. But that'll be something for the trial portion, because I don't entirely remember. I feel like that's part of it, but I don't entirely remember. So we'll find out. But yeah, that is going to be it for now.
Thank you all for watching, especially if you got this far and stick around, because there's a lot more to come.